Man, I think the series is good. I think it's absurd for people to try to have some purity test as it relates to what Gene Roddenberry would have thought or what he believed in all the things. 60 years ago, America was different. He was different. We're different. Black men like us didn't even exist in his day, right? Much less, a gay Klingon.
Okay.
There's a parallel. So, putting my research data scientist hat on, one of the things that we talk about is researchers putting entire models in conversation with each other. And Ted, that's what I was reminded of when you said you don't know who a character is until they tell you. You have to put that character into different situations, put them into literal dialogue with other characters, and then let that character, to your point, tell you who they are after they are put through the paces. That's how you get ultimately to the interpretation, to draw together the things we're talking about. Like in Pluribus, when you have this entire disregard for individuality and
Right.
creating individual humans, we're no longer in conversation with each other
That's
in
right.
order to determine who we are individually in the world. In that case, we're in conversation with each other, and that's it. We are literally always constantly in conversation with each other. It doesn't have an end. It's not a means anymore. The communication becomes the entire substrate. Like that's what everything is. It's just that communication. And so again, to that same point, we gotta let these characters breathe. We gotta let them interact with more people. The Jean-Luc Picard, in the first two seasons of The Next Generation is on a different planet from the Jean-Luc Picard after the Inner Light, and he lives an entire lifetime and actually becomes a father and learns how to play that little piccolo players, motherfucker, learns how to play that little piccolo thing, right? Like he is an entirely different person. And again, to your point, Ted, the writers of The Next Generation, they didn't know that's where they were going. They
Heck no.
ultimately put that character through the paces, and that's who Jean-Luc Picard turned out to be, and that's why we love him so much. So I think that those things are at the core, and I see the different teenagers, and this is a unique perspective, right? It's like you said, B.